A missing pet can trigger an immediate panic that no owner wants to face. But what if relying solely on a GPS tracker is actually making the situation worse? Picture this: you're at the park, your dog is frolicking, and you glance at your phone, reassured by that blinking dot. But what if that dot is misleading? The very device designed to keep your pet safe could be putting them at greater risk. Many pet owners mistakenly believe that GPS trackers are infallible, leading to a false sense of security that can have dire consequences. Imagine your pet escapes your yard and you're frantically following the tracker. What if the battery dies? Or worse, what if the tracker malfunctions and shows an outdated location? You could be chasing a phantom while your pet roams free and unprotected. Consider the hidden dangers of relying solely on these devices. GPS signals can be blocked by dense trees, tall buildings, or heavy clouds, leaving you lost and unaware. You might rush outside after getting a notification that your cat is outside, only to find nothing. The tracker shows her still at home, but in reality, she's hiding in your neighbor's garage, blissfully unaware of the chaos she's causing. And don't overlook the risk of theft. GPS trackers are small and easily accessible. If someone notices your pet wearing one, it could make them a target for thieves. The very tool meant to protect them could lead to their abduction. It's time to rethink your dependence on technology. A GPS tracker can be part of your strategy, but it shouldn't be your only line of defense. Regular training, secure fencing, and a traditional ID tag are essential components of a comprehensive safety plan. Remember, technology can fail, but the bond with your pet is irreplaceable. Invest in their safety beyond just a device. Take action now. Every second counts when it comes to their well-being. Imagine this: you've just lost your beloved pet, and your heart races as you grab your GPS tracker. But what if I told you it might not be the lifeline you think it is? You might assume it's just a device, right? However, there's much more beneath those flashy features. Relying solely on pet GPS trackers for safety can leave you feeling helpless when you need it most. Picture this: you're at the park, your furry friend is happily chasing a squirrel, and suddenly they vanish. Panic sets in as you check the GPS app on your phone. But what if the signal is weak, or worse, your battery is low? That little gadget can quickly turn into a source of anxiety instead of reassurance. Now let's discuss a crucial aspect many pet owners overlook: accuracy. You trust that dot on the map. Buildings, trees, and weather can all interfere with the signal, leading you to believe you're just a block away while your pet could actually be miles from safety. Many of these trackers depend on cellular networks. If you're in an area with poor coverage, your GPS becomes little more than a fancy weight around your pet's neck, potentially sending you searching in the wrong neighborhood while you think you're doing everything right. Have you considered the risk of hacking? With the rise of pet technology, cybercriminals are increasingly targeting these devices. What if someone is tracking your pet, or worse, using your GPS to find you? It's a chilling thought that many people overlook. Now, imagine you're at home and your pet goes missing. You're glued to your phone, praying for an update. But what if the system goes down? You'd feel that sinking sensation, realizing you're relying on a service that could fail you when it matters most. So what's the solution? It's all about balance. GPS trackers should never be your only line of defense. Consider microchipping and traditional tags as backup options. They might not be as high-tech, but sometimes the simplest solutions are the most reliable. As you reflect on your own situation, think about how you can enhance your pet's safety. Don't let technology be your only safeguard. Explore all your options, because when it comes to your furry friend, every second counts. If this resonates with you, it might be time to rethink your strategy. Your pet deserves more than just a gadget, they deserve your vigilance and love. Imagine this: you're at the park, watching your dog run around happily, and you feel a wave of relief knowing their GPS tracker is on. But what if I told you that this device, which seems like a safety net, could actually put your pet in more danger? Many pet owners view these gadgets as foolproof, like a modern leash. However, relying solely on that small device can be a serious mistake. Most people don't realize the hidden risks that come with depending on technology. What if that reassuring beep leads to a false sense of security? You might think, "It'll always know where my pet is." But what happens when technology fails? The battery could die, the signal might drop, or worse, your tracker could get hacked. Imagine your beloved pet wandering off while you're left staring at a map that is updating. Let's make this real. Picture your cat slipping through the gate. You check your phone, and the tracker shows fire still in the yard. You search for hours only to discover they dashed down the street because the battery died. That's a painful reality for many pet owners. Still not convinced? Consider this: some GPS trackers rely on cellular networks, which can be unreliable, especially in remote areas. You might feel secure, but your pet could be miles away without you knowing. It's like a game of hide and seek, but the stakes are much higher. And what about the psychological effects? Knowing your pet is tracked might lead you to take risks, like letting them off leash in unsafe areas or thinking they can roam farther than they should. That overconfidence could cost you more than just peace of mind. So what can you do? It's not just about relying on technology, it's about developing habits that prioritize your pet's safety. Consider microchips, training them to come when called, or ensuring your yard is escape-proof. Here's the key: technology should support your efforts, not replace them. Think of a GPS tracker as a seatbelt you still need to drive carefully. As we wrap up, reflect on this: safety is a